I'll try to recall this as best as I can. It happened a while ago, and I don't like thinking about it much. I used to work at a gas station, not in the city but not out in the country either. One of those in-between places, surrounded by rundown houses, fast food joints and other gas stations just like it. During the day, we'd get travelers stopping for gas on their way to the beach or passing through town. But at night, that's when things got weird. Drunks stumbled in, heading straight for the alcohol. Teenagers tried buying cigarettes with fake IDs. Stoners stocked up on snacks, sometimes struggling to eat their ice cream with flimsy plastic spoons. One guy even shoplifted in front of me, then walked outside, called the cops on himself, and just waited in the parking lot. When I asked why, he said he just wanted a place to sleep. But none of that made me quit. No, it was one guy, a real freak, who did. It was a graveyard shift, around 2:20 a.m. I was zoning out behind the counter when the doorbell chimed. In walked a short, scraggly-haired man, easily in his 50s. His skin was rough, his hands veined and filthy, and his yellow teeth looked slimy. He moved like every step was a struggle. When he reached the counter, he thumped his hands down and croaked out a question. "Bathroom?" I pointed him toward the back and he lumbered away. 5 minutes passed, then 10, then 20. Something felt off. I knocked, asked if he was okay. "I'm fine." Another 10 minutes, then a noise, moaning. I knocked harder and he finally spoke, his voice weak. "Help me." The moaning turned into frantic banging. I yelled at him to open the door, but he babbled nonsense. Something about needing to stay inside because they were coming for him. His words slurred into desperate cries for help. The smell started seeping out, thick and rancid. I was panicking. I grabbed a rolling dolly from storage and rammed the door open. The stench hit me like a truck. I stumbled back, gagging. Inside, the man was slumped against the wall, his knuckles bloodied from punching it. His body was surrounded by a putrid brown mess. He'd overdosed. Yellowish powder dusted his face, his lips foamy, eyes glassy. I called the cops. I stepped outside for 5 minutes just to breathe. When they arrived, I led them to the back, still stinking, still covered in filth. But the man, gone. No footprints, no smears on the floor, no sign he'd ever been there, just vanished. I quit a few days later. I still hear his words in my head. "They're coming for me." God help me. For more bizarre stories, please follow, like, share, and subscribe.